Today we're at Mountainville Lumber Company and I'm interviewing Matt Graham. Tell us a little bit of history about your company.
The lumberyard was started in 1900 by my great-grandfather. My grandfather has worked here, and now I currently work here with my dad, my wife, my mom, and several employees outside.
What digital tools does your company use?
Every day it seems like we get something new. Actually, we have gone to a .NET point-of-sale system. It's integrated with several of our vendors' point-of-sale systems, so we have an EDI set up where electronically dump our orders, purchase orders, new items all directly into our system. And actually today I was setting up, we have a new company we buy a lot of metal from that we're actually testing their new software that's going to come out first of the year.
Why did you decide to use digital tools?
Time savings. I mean, when I was a little kid, I can remember when it was all done with pen and paper. We were pretty late getting into the digital age, but I would spend 3 times as much time doing what I do now if I had to do it all by hand or manually.
Does the digital tools make running your business so easy? I guess you kind of answered that already.
Much easier. I mean, all of our inventory is all on there. Quantities, costs. We can look up who we bought what from on what day and how much we paid for it. There's not anything about our point-of-sale system that doesn't help our business every day.
What happens when your digital tools don't work?
It can be chaos for a while. Usually everybody panics, but we all get through it. One thing we probably are not as good at as we should be is backup. I mean, I think that's with everybody. Until you really have a problem, it's hard to get through every bit of the backup, but we've kind of implemented some new backup software, and so hopefully, knock on wood, we won't have troubles with that.
You kind of rely too much on it until you have to, when it doesn't work, you have to go and try to find it.
Yep, exactly.
You like using the digital tools in your company?
I love it. I hate to go back to the manual ways. Like I say, we just couldn't get along without it anymore. It's just something we have to have.
Was there a learning curve when you implemented the digital tools, like your new computer system?
Oh yeah, and it's still going on today. I mean, we go through upgrades. I'll probably upgrade our point-of-sale system 2 or 3 times a month. Something new is always coming out. They'll have a new, what they call full-blown, full version upgrade January 1. They'll implement all their new technology they've got. And like I say, every day a new piece falls in that we are constantly having to learn something about.
I guess talk about your tablet.
Yeah, I did just get a tablet. I was hoping that I probably did not do enough research beforehand. I was hoping we could VPN to our server and actually run our point-of-sale system through that. Being it's a Motorola Droid, it maybe isn't as easy as I first thought. I think I'm going to have to go through maybe GoToMeeting or something to control my actual desktop. I think it's all possible, but it's just a little more of a learning curve, or maybe more of a challenge than I originally thought it would be. But I love the tablet. I take it with me everywhere I go. My email's on it. I've got the internet. I've got everything there. I'm just lacking the actual logging onto our network, but I'm sure that will fall into place.
And you were thinking about taking that on delivery so people could find.
Yeah, and we've actually we can do that through the tablet. I did speak with Spruce today about they have actually got some mobile devices that are just for that. They might even be a little more rugged than my tablet, but they're going to be more just for the point-of-sale system. I mean, there's not going to be internet. There's not going to be all that other stuff. But there are other alternatives than just the tablet that we're looking into. The tablet is just a big smartphone, pretty much, but you know, cell phones are pretty darn handy anymore. I don't know how to get along without them.
I know. I guess talk about drawing plans on the computer.
Yeah, I do use AutoCAD a lot. We are just now in the process of setting up another estimating software called PostFrame Manager that will do all of our wood framed and metal clad buildings for us, which will actually dump into our point of sale and also into our metal vendors' point of sale. So everything will be connected, hopefully just a click of a few buttons, and it's all in there. We're just getting it set up now. There's going to be a learning curve on it too, because they have not yet set it up to directly dump into anyone's point of sale system, so we're kind of a guinea pig in that aspect, along with the metal vendors' new software. They're not actually rolling it out till January, but we're trying to test it and get everything going right now. Hopefully we can get that all going, because that's going to be a huge time saver, because right now, if we order metal for someone, we have to input it into Central States, we call auto entry system, and we have to do it into ours. So it's going to save half the time by having those connected to each other. And then the estimating side, if we can get the estimating side set up, it'll take a fraction of the time to estimate a building compared to what it used to take manually to sit down and do it. There'll be some setup time and stuff involved in that, but it'll be huge time savings when it's done. And as another thing, I was hoping with my tablet, if I can get that all set up, it would be nice to be out in the field. If we're talking to somebody, you could do it right there in front of yourself, and virtually email them a quote while you're standing on the job. That's what I'm hoping to get to in the future. I just did last week. Mid-Am Building Supply. We worked with them. They have a new door quoting software that they just upgraded to, and we're still working the bugs out of it. We found some problems they had where it was dumping out 2 selling prices instead of a selling price and a cost, and a few little things. We're working on them to get that resolved, but it is actually dumping into our point of sale system now, and they told us we were the first ones to accomplish that. So I'm really happy with our Spruce computer system. It was a little more money up front, but it's sure paid off in the long run.
Sounds like you're in the ballpark of everything else, trying to figure out all the digital things and how to use them.
And every day there's something new. Once we get something figured out, it seems like something else comes along.
Yeah.
That's another challenge. It's not anything you can just sit back and watch go by, because you'll miss something. And the digital part of it has helped our business tremendously, as far as homework at night, or extra hours that we have to spend down here to accomplish the same thing that we're trying to get done beforehand.
Well, thank you for your time.
Betcha.